That makes me feel awesome. That makes me feel like I, I accomplished what I wanted to as a brand, because I always wanted it to be a strong, strong movement. I didn't want it to be a brand that's here, that's gone tomorrow. I wanted everyone from who's involved with our brand to kids and fans that buy the shirts and stuff to feel like they were part of our family or feel like they were part of something. So when you see kids walking around with famous tattoos, it's almost like one big ass movement or gang almost, it feels like, you know what I mean? But I mean, you can see someone, even when I come over here, Yellow Wolf always says it, man, when I came over to Europe, I looked in the crowd and I saw kids with famous shirts. You know what I mean? His first time here, and he's like, bro, I felt the movement, and I felt like I was at home. I felt like they came to support me and they never even seen me before, you know? So that's important, man, when they follow everything that's famous. I feel like if Twitch came out here, these same kids that would come to a Blink show or a Transplant show or to see me and Mixmaster Mike from the Beastie Boys would probably show up to see Twitch or Manny Santiago or Curtis. You know what I mean? It's all, I feel like it's all like-minded. You know, we never pick athletes because they're just good at what they do. They have to fit in with us. They have to feel like we could live together, or we share the same kind of thinking method, or we have like the same kind of swagger, we carry ourselves the same. You know, I feel like everyone in our crew is kind of like that. So I feel like when I see kids walking around with famous tattoos, like they feel it too. And I mean, it's something to get on your body for life, you know, so it's a big deal. That's like a big honor to have kids walking around with something, you know, our badge of honor that we created. It's just, that just solidifies the movement even more, you know what I mean? Yeah, I feel like, I mean, the Fast Life is our nerve center. It's everything famous is at the Fast Life. You know what I mean? That's where you go and you get like a lot of limited edition clothes, and true like diehard famous kids, you know, fans, anyone, loyal customers, people who love our brand from all over the world come there, you know? They visit the Fast Life. So once a year we always try to do something big, sometimes with another brand, like, you know, we did it with Rebel 8 and Mike Giant. We had Cypress Hill play. It was huge, you know, and you know, it gives us a chance. It gives me a chance to come and say what's up, you know, to the people who are buying famous and who support the whole movement. And it's just something cool, man. Watching someone do a live art piece, Mike Giant of all people, he kills it. It's so cool to watch and see it all come together. Cypress Hill's been down with famous Stars and Straps for a long time, probably like, you know, probably 10 out of the 12 years. You know what I mean? They've been wearing this stuff. Even when they have clothing deals with other people, they're so supportive. So, you know, that's just our way of giving back and to kind of like show people how we do it. You know, it's free, it doesn't cost money. It's just, you know, there for a good time. I love it, man. My son's 8 right now, and he draws. He's 10 times the artist I could ever be. You know, I have like chicken scratches that show the famous people, and I'm like, I want it to look like this. He could probably nail it for me. So, you know, everything, you know, he's a great like BMX rider. He rides motocross. He does MMA with me, you know, every weekend. So it's awesome, man. I love, there's nothing better than like your bond with your son. You know, it's like with your family in general. You know, my daughter's the same way. She's 6 and she rides dirt bikes. You know what I mean? It's just, I couldn't ask for, you know, better humans. I think I'm gonna keep it rolling for a bit. I have a new Transplants album coming out when I get home. I have my EP called Psycho White with Yellow Wolf. It's coming out, and shoot, anything else that comes on my plate. And then shows with Mixmaster Mike, you know, and I'm sure Yellow Wolf and I are gonna tour, and Transplants is gonna tour next year. Thanks everyone from Route 1 for the support and for being a really great famous retailer and supporting everything we do.